Go.
Oh hey everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Ray's Reviews. And today I am going to review this Bissell Featherweight lightweight vacuum. Now, I've been looking for a while to find the best vacuum cleaners that are under $100, and my previous favorite was this SoTech cordless vacuum cleaner, which I still love and use, but I needed to get another vacuum so that me and my wife could clean together. So I decided to pick up this vacuum, this Bissell Featherweight lightweight vacuum, for about $30, and I'm really excited to test it out and see how well it does. So I hope I'm pronouncing this name correctly. I think it's pronounced Bissell, maybe it's pronounced Bissell, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, this is what you receive. So it's a nice little package like that. So it just goes like that, nice and rectangular. It's packaged very, very nicely when I got it. And I'm gonna open it up and do a little bit of an unboxing, and then we're gonna test it out and see how well it does. So let's first start off by opening it over here, and we're gonna open it down the middle. Let me push this down for a second. Don't want to cut myself. That would be really bad. Okay. And just fresh out of the box, it looks just like that. It looks super, super well organized. So I'm going to start taking out the items. So let's see what we have here. So I'm going to throw away some of this stuff. So we got this little thing over here. Okay. So that's for, I think, the handheld function later. We got this here, which is the handle right here. Looks just like that. We got, what else do we have here? We got the unit, which is right over here. So it's like this, just like that. It looks like that. And the cord here, over here. Now, the one thing I will note immediately is that the cord length looks a little bit short to me. So I'm just going to untangle it for a little bit, but let's take a look at the length of the cord. So not super long. I guess it's enough to get the job done, but you'll definitely want to have an extension cord because this is a wired vacuum. So the cord is not very long, so that's the first thing that comes to my mind. All right, and let's see what else we have here. So we have an instruction manual over here, and finally we got this thing over here. And let's set it up. I'm not gonna look at the instruction manual, but let's see if I can figure out how to set this up, or maybe it will be a complete failure. So I think, okay, this probably goes in here, so this makes logical sense here. And it goes in just like that, so really nice and simple. The next thing we do is this thing here. So this handle, I think I'm just going to open this here, and this handle I believe goes this way, or maybe, oh sorry, it goes this way maybe, yes. And then over here it clicks just like that. And just like that, that was how simple it is to set up. And I'm not a very smart person, so the fact that I was able to figure this out in less than 30 seconds means it's a really easy to use vacuum. So this is all set up nicely over here. And let me just throw away some of these old other cardboard stuff, and then we'll give this vacuum a shot. So let's start off by taking a look at the performance at a couple of things. So I want to test three different areas. I want to test how this vacuum performs on tiles. I want to test how it performs on hardwood floor, and finally I want to test how it performs on carpet. So those are the three things that I'd like to take a test at. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my kitchen and test how this unit performs under the tile condition. So let me grab all my cords and I'm going to plug it in, and I'm just going to come. All right, so I'm at my kitchen right now, and I've just plugged it in over there, as you can see. and I'm going to test how the performance of this looks like. So as you can see, there's a lot of dirt and dust over here. So there's here, all over here. There's some, debris over here. There's little pieces of here, over here. So let's test a little bit about how well it gets rid of the dust. So I'm going to turn it on right now, and look at that. Look at all that debris over there. Okay. And then just...
All right.
Okay. Okay, so the first thing I notice about this vacuum is how loud it is, okay? So that's one thing that you should definitely be aware of, is that I noticed right away that this vacuum was super loud. I couldn't even talk over it. So if you're someone that has pets or something like that, it might actually scare them a little bit. So that's one thing I will comment. But in terms of the actual performance on these tiles, it was fantastic. There was hair, there was debris. This Bissell unit just got rid of them right away. So the performance on the tile, I would say, pretty good so far. And keep in mind, once again, this is a $30 vacuum, okay? So we're not expecting this vacuum to be one of those Dysons that's gonna change our lives or anything like that. But for a $30 vacuum on tiles, does a fantastic job. So now let's test out the performance of this on the two final areas, which are performance on carpet and performance on hardwood floor. So we're gonna transport ourselves upstairs, and we'll test it out on the hardwood floor.
Go.
Oh, hey everyone. So I've transported myself upstairs, and as you guys can see, we are gonna test out the performance on hardwood floor right over here now. And there's a bit of a mess over here. So if you take a look, there's a lot of paper, and then there's a lot of hair over here. So I want to take a look at how well this vacuum will do in terms of getting rid of all this hair and paper. So, and also very, very dusty over there. So I am going to turn on the vacuum now, and let's test out the performance on hardwood floor. So I'll put the camera right there, and all right, so it's gonna get really loud now. So all the dust super easily. All right, so very pleased with the performance on hardwood floor as well. Got rid of all the paper, got rid of all the dust, got rid of all the hair. It's spotless over there right now. For a $30 vacuum, the performance is pretty good. I mean, it's not bad, pretty impressed so far. So now let's test it in the final area, which is on the carpet. So I'm gonna bring a bathroom mat, because I don't actually have carpet on my in my home, but the bathroom mat always has a lot of gunk and dirt and a lot of nasty stuff there. So I want to test out the performance on the carpet next. Yeah. All right, guys, and we are here for our final part of the test, which is to test out the carpet. So over here, I have one of my bathroom mats that I haven't cleaned in a while, and it is very dusty with lots of hair and lots of dirt all over the place. And I am going to test out the performance of the vacuum on the mat. So I will open this up and we will test how it goes. Ooh, so it kind of sticks to the vacuum here. So it's a little bit harder to maneuver this carpet. I have to like struggle and push the rest. It gets rid of everything. I have to use a little bit of force. Now I had to use a little bit of force, okay, but it did manage to get rid of all the dust, all the hair, and all the debris. So overall, carpet performance is not bad either, okay? So pretty impressed with it as well. The other cool thing about this vacuum is how easy it is to take out and turn it into a handheld unit. So I'm going to quickly show how to turn this into a handheld unit, okay? So we're going to open this up here. We're going to pull this out over here. So this part is gone. And this base unit here, we're just going to try to detach this. So hopefully I can figure this part out. Just like that. We're going to detach this. And then all you need to do is take this thing over here and pretty much, I think it goes in this way, and then you're done. And then you have a handheld unit that is really small and lightweight. Now the unit is a little bit heavy, okay? Compared to the Sotec, I'll be honest, this unit is a little bit heavier, okay? So it's not gonna be super comfortable, using this. You might, end up hurting your upper forearm. It could be a little bit of a workout, okay? But the cool thing about this is that you can vacuum, the sofa, just like this. You just turn it on and you get rid of all the hair, just like that. All right, and I'm going to show you guys how easy it is just to take it out and clean it. So again, I have this in handheld mode. I'm going to remove it over here, right there, and it looks just like this, okay? And as you can see, after I did all the vacuuming, look at all the dust that it picked up, right? So just to show you guys, this was after the hardwood floor, the carpet, and the tiles. So those three. So, and look at all the dust inside here. Look at everything it gathered, okay? So I'm just gonna dump it in here and, dump it in here, and I will just take off some of this dust here. And overall, it looks very, very solid. I'm just gonna throw it all in here and put this unit back. And that's pretty much it. That's how simple and how functional this unit is. There's not a whole lot of parts. It's really, really super easy to set up, and it's super easy to, basically, use it. It's very beginner friendly. You will have no trouble setting this up or cleaning this unit. And it picks up so much dust, as you can see from when we clean this unit over here. So overall, I think this unit was, very well worth it. I will leave a link in the description below if you're looking to purchase this unit for $30. It's a very, very cheap, affordable unit. If you can, if you can overlook some of those cons, the three cons are, once again, the short cord length, which is something I don't like. Number two is the weight of the unit. I find it a little bit heavy, and if I was to do this like handheld, I could, definitely see someone getting a bit of wrist strain. Or upper forearm strain over here, just due to the fact that this unit is a little bit heavy over there. And the third thing I didn't really like was the noise. This unit is very, very noisy, and due to the noise, it could scare pets or things like that if you had it. But on the pro side, there's a lot of really cool things. Number one, it's the price, okay? For $30, what do you expect? $30 is like a McDonald's meal, right, in today's world, right? So it's kind of like, you get a great vacuum. The performance is good. It's very good on both the tiles, the hardwood floor, and the carpet, okay? This is not a premium high-end model, okay? So you do have to understand that you are paying, for a little bit, something a little bit cheaper. But, if you can overlook some of those minor cons, I think it's a fantastic unit from the price to value standpoint, okay? So I will leave a link in the description below, so make sure you check it out if that's something you're interested in. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this review of this Bissell Featherweight lightweight vacuum, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.